this is a great story that's available on our website. You infiltrated a group of second-generation rich Chinese. Give us their profile. How old are these guys? Are they mainly men? Did they all go to boarding school in Europe and university in the U.S.? Are they all in Beijing and Shanghai?
Yeah, this group of kids, known in Chinese as Fu'er Dai, which means second-generation rich, they're mostly, right now, probably between their teenage years and their mid to late 30s. They're all the children of the first generation of entrepreneurs that came up in the 80s and early 90s after China opened to the rest of the world and made insane amounts of money that the children are now benefiting from. Many of them study abroad. Many of them then come back to China and face this question of whether or not to take over the family business. Of course, they also have the option to not work at all, which is one reason that their reputation in China is so bad. Every few months, it seems, there's a new scandal that blows up in China involving someone from this group of second-generation rich kids.
So are they concerned about that? Are they doing anything to fight that stereotype?
Yeah, there's a few things happening. So one is that there's growing concern, I think even among the Chinese leadership, that this group of rich kids is not only an economic problem, but potentially even a political problem, because economic inequality is growing in China. If you have the children of wealth going out there and flaunting it and misbehaving, it looks bad, and it creates sort of sentiment among people who don't have wealth that could turn into a political problem. We've seen reports that some parents have even created re-education classes for their children to try and teach them traditional Confucian values or business ethics to try and reform them. You even have a group of second-generation rich kids who they've created their own organization to try and promote a more positive image of this group of wealthy children. The idea being that they're contributing to society, they're taking over these family businesses, they're ushering these family businesses from a more traditional economic structure into the modern economy, and that's going to be really important to China's economy as it transitions to a more consumer-oriented structure in the next few years.